I think over the past few years, certainly since the introduction of the TDC's work on the marina, a lot has been achieved. I think our priorities over the next 20-25 years have to be about further regeneration around the waterfront area. It's about regenerating our offer to the people of Tees Valley really and the region generally.
One of the things that we need to build on is the assets that you see around us today, the historic quay, the marina, Jackson's Landing, bringing all those together with much more development and much more job opportunities to create wealth for the area.
It's changed and it's morphed from what it was a large industrial area into an area that most people in Hartlepool are justifiably proud of.
Currently, Hartlepool's got an offer, a retail offer, but it's a small offer. It's not a regional draw, it's not a sub-regional draw. And we'd like to see more people coming here to shop. We'd also like to see more people coming here to visit. We've got lots of historic assets, but we can build on those assets and create a bigger and better destination to attract more people to the area.
I think Hartlepool in the next 20 years will be a more vibrant retail and tourist environment, and hopefully with greater employment opportunities directly in the town.
We need to harness the expertise, the talent that we have in Hartlepool.
I think, if I'm being very honest about it, I think in the past we've grown very well, but we've done it slightly piecemeal and we've done it opportunistically. This, I hope, will put down for the national and, dare I say, international players in the market to see what the vision is for the town.
I think the document gives everybody the opportunity to have this big conversation with us about what their aspirations are for the future. That is for residents, it's for businesses, so that everybody can participate in bringing together all of those ideas.
The vision for Church Street in the next 20 years is to see that change from a predominantly nighttime based economy to a vibrant daytime economy as well.
For Church Street, what we want to develop is that creative environment, and we need a pedestrian friendly area where people see it as a hub.
What we'd like to try and do is improve Church Street so there's a daytime retail activity, cafe culture, improvements in terms of the creative industry sector, which is predominantly fed by the universities and colleges, to create that sort of that quarter, that skills and innovation quarter, which is sadly lacking in the town.
Jackson's Landing for many years has been a bit of a blot on the landscape of Hartlepool. It's in a fabulous setting, it's a good building, there's plenty of land with it, and the vision, the political vision as well as the town vision, is for us to have the very best offer we can for the people of the North East on there.
What we would like to see is something that's going to complement the current offer of the Hartlepool maritime experience, and I think we need to extend the leisure offer, but we really need to build on what we already have as a core offer in that area.
If we look at all the three sites together, the Jackson's Landing, Historic Quay and the Joe Mast land over on the Trincomalee Wharf, we've got a great opportunity to plan out the future of this area based around the water that we have, water-based activities, leisure retail activities, in order to create the right kind of destination to attract visitors and investors to create jobs and wealth for the town.
I think there's the opportunity to get involved at a stage where the council are clearly trying to support regeneration. There's a collaborative approach with the council and other stakeholders.
There's two enterprise zones in Hartlepool. We have Queen's Meadow and the Port Estate, and they both have very distinct roles. The Port Estate is an area that we would like to encourage investment and growth in the offshore industry, particularly around renewables, and we've had a lot of interest and indeed a lot of jobs are already created on the site. We have big investors like JDR and Herima who are currently located there, who are both expanding, and that's a very good foundation for increased and improved investment in the port in the future. Queen's Meadow Business Park is an area that we also see significant opportunities for investment in the advanced manufacturing sector. We've had some significant investments already, and it's the most successful Tees Valley enterprise zone to date. We've had a total of 8 investments and creation of over 80 jobs.
For me, Headland has such a historic value to Hartlepool.
I think the headland over the years has benefited from a lot of government investment. I think more needs to be done on the headland. Again, I would see it as part of the whole trail that Hartlepool has to offer. I think Caviga Landings is an area that we should be developing. Some of the development around the former fish quay is something that we've always envisaged, and I think now we have the opportunity with a wider visioning document. Undoubtedly the headland needs to be part of that.
Town centre does have strengths. We've got 10 million footfall coming through Middleton Grange Shopping Centre, 140 retail outlets, so we do have a retail draw. But we do have a fragmented town centre as well, and I think that's something we can't ignore. We've got a dual carriageway that runs right through the centre of the town. We've got a dislocation between the main access point, the rail network, the bus interchange, and then the rest of the town centre. And what we need to do is try and bring those assets together. So we've got the colleges, we've got the transport interchange, we've got the Middleton Grange Shopping Centre and the assets down here at the marina.
Well, we have quite a diverse offer in the town centre at the moment, but the retail offer nationally is changing. Therefore, we need to do something quite radical to change what that offer is going to be in Hartlepool.
Very excited about Seaton Crew and what's happening there. I think the staff have worked very hard with our partner Ash, and we are developing not only a fabulous housing offer but the redevelopment of the whole of the seafront.
We've recently seen the domes that have been constructed at the far end of Seaton, £8 million worth of investment, numbers of jobs created in there, and a state-of-the-art facility for conferencing, for golf training, for football and other functions and events. So it's building on the investment that's already been made, but again trying to set a vision for the future which shows that area growing and enhancing in value. Wynyard is a significantly important asset for the area, not only for Hartlepool but for Tees Valley. It's a prominent business park, it's got good accessibility from the A19, and it's an area where we will see significant investment in the future. It already has 2,000 jobs on site, there's a huge amount of investment taking place from Wynyard Park, and we expect more to follow. Particularly if the hospital makes the decision to invest there in the future, we should expect to capitalise on the supply chain, which will bring further investment in jobs to sustain the economy.
Wynyard is an area we'd want to see grow, certainly with our partners in Stockton. It is a joint site and we will make sure it develops in a way that benefits both towns.
Hartlepool's a great place to visit already, but I think we've got the opportunity to really build on that, the foundations, and create something special, special in the region, and really enhance the visitor numbers to the town.
If we're not ambitious, things will stay as they are, and in this day and age, in a global economy, we can't afford to stand still. We need to think about moving forward, we need to think about growth, and in order to do that, we need to be ambitious.
We want people to engage with us. We want them to seize the opportunity of the master planning process and take Hartlepool forward as a town.
I think what's really important for the people of Hartlepool and the industry of Hartlepool is that they take a full part in making sure that the vision that we're putting forward is what they understand and what they want. The more people we can get to come and comment on it, the more people we can get to own it, then the more important it'll become as a document that will set the vision for Hartlepool for the next 10, 20 years.